Every sunrise begins another day of survival across Africa's endless plains. For every predator, survival begins with a single decision. Some know they are being hunted. Others have no idea the danger is already watching. Some hunters don't need speed. They simply wait for the perfect moment.
One perfect strike. The golden eagle seizes its prey and disappears into the sky.
For millions of years, predators have evolved unique strategies to overcome their greatest challenge, finding their next meal. In the oceans, intelligence can be more powerful than strength. Some predators are built not to chase, but to wait. In the forests of Asia, silence itself becomes a weapon. Every predator has a different weapon: speed, strength, intelligence, patience. Among all land predators, few are built for speed like the cheetah. But speed alone is not enough. A successful hunt begins with patience and precision. For the prey, one moment of hesitation can mean the difference between life and death. Captured in stunning slow motion, the cheetah's spine flexes, revealing the raw power behind the fastest sprint on Earth. Every movement is designed for one purpose: catching the impossible. The chase has begun. But speed is only useful when every movement is perfectly controlled. The cheetah's greatest weapon is not just speed, it is control. Above the mountains, speed becomes the ultimate weapon. At extreme speed, a single mistake means failure. In the ocean, speed becomes invisible until the final moment.
Every predator has evolved a different solution to the same challenge: survival.
Every movement is calculated. For the cheetah, conservation of energy is paramount, even as opportunity beckons. In the frozen wilderness, endurance can be faster than speed. Some hunters win not through speed alone, but through strategy. From the fastest runners to the most intelligent hunters, nature rewards those who adapt. Not every hunt begins with a chase. Some begin with silence. For the crocodile, patience is its greatest weapon. The prey sees only a quiet river, but beneath the surface, danger is already waiting. Millions of years of evolution have created the perfect underwater assassin. When the moment arrives, the attack happens in a fraction of a second. On land, some predators disappear before they ever strike. Stealth allows predators to get close enough to succeed. In the ocean, the best hunters know when not to be seen. The most successful predators understand one rule: timing is everything. Patience creates the opportunity. Precision decides the outcome. Some predators are strongest when they stand alone. Others become unstoppable together. Success begins long before the chase. It begins with communication. For the prey, The greatest danger is not always the fastest hunter, but the most coordinated one. Each member has a role. Each movement has a purpose. Unlike a solitary hunter, the pack wins through persistence and teamwork. Their greatest weapon is not strength, it is cooperation.
In the ocean, teamwork reaches an entirely different level. Orcas do not rely only on power, they rely on intelligence. Millions of years of evolution have transformed cooperation into a powerful hunting strategy. Across different worlds, cooperation gives predators the power to survive. In the frozen wilderness, survival belongs to those who can work together. For wolves, the hunt begins with information, not speed. Against powerful prey, individual strength is rarely enough. The pack succeeds by combining patience, communication, and endurance. On the African plains, teamwork creates opportunities that no single lion could achieve alone. The most successful hunters understand one thing: timing. Every lion has a role, as patience and teamwork bring them closer to the hunt. Together, they transform individual hunters into a powerful force. Across the wild world, cooperation gives predators the advantage to survive. But some predators do not hunt on land or in groups. They rule the skies. High above the earth, predators have evolved a completely different way to hunt. With extraordinary vision, an eagle can detect movement from incredible distances.
In a single heartbeat, the golden eagle strikes and carries its prize away.
The attack begins with a single decision: when to strike. Precision matters more than power. When darkness falls, another generation of hunters awakens.
For some predators, silence itself becomes a hunting advantage.
The greatest hunters are not always the loudest. From mountains to forests, the sky belongs to those who have mastered flight. But some hunters do not rely on speed or flight. They rule through power and strength. Among the forests of India, one predator combines power, patience, and precision. The tiger does not waste energy. It waits for the perfect moment. For a tiger, the hunt begins long before the final attack, with patience, silence, and precision. Power means nothing without precision. In the frozen north, survival belongs to those built for extremes. In the Arctic, survival begins with patience, as predator and prey watch from a distance. Every hunt is part of a much larger balance. In the ocean, intelligence can be more powerful than size. The greatest predators are not defined only by strength, but by
This massive adult polar bear walks alone across the Arctic sea ice.
Some of nature's greatest hunts happen far from human eyes.
Unlike many cats, the jaguar is a master of hunting both land and water. Unlike most big cats, the jaguar can turn rivers into another hunting ground. Some predators survive by mastering environments where almost nothing else can. For ambush hunters, patience is the difference between survival and failure.
Deep beneath the waves, some battles remain almost impossible to witness.
In the deep ocean, the sperm whale relies on powerful adaptations to find prey in complete darkness.
Some hunters win by becoming almost invisible.
Evolution has created countless ways to become a successful hunter.
Every predator, every prey animal, and every habitat is connected.
As a keystone predator, the wolf ensures the balance of life across this vast, frozen wilderness. A predator's presence tells us that an ecosystem is still alive. Our planet is a network of life, connected by every species that calls it home.
Nature is not a battle between good and evil. It is a balance.
The future of wildlife depends on the choices we make today. As the sun dips below the horizon, the symphony of the wild reminds us of the delicate balance of life on Earth. Though separated by vast distances, the future of these powerful beings is connected, now more than ever, to our own. The world's most incredible predator hunts are not just stories of survival. They are stories of life itself.